Welcome to Stone TV. I am your host, Stone. Let's go. And this we're gonna break down all the sports topics, all the hot topics, entertainment, the culture, everything, anything that's hot that I feel, I want to talk about. I'm gonna express it with y'all. I'm gonna be looking forward to giving y'all my opinions. They can be out there sometimes, but I like them. They're pretty good. They're not crazy or nothing. They just something from somebody who knows sports and pay attention. Rule number one, it ain't no rules in here. We don't got no moderators in the chat. Get down for the get down. Do whatever you want to do. Come at me, come at them. I don't care. Let's go. Let's get it. Tell me how you feel about what I'm talking about, what I'm saying, what I'm not doing. We just want to have some real good conversations about anything and everything, and along with the BS, because without the BS, we ain't having no fun. We want to have our stuff entertaining, excuse me. You know what I mean? And we're just gonna give it up. I mean, I'm giving it up. I don't know no other way but to give it up. I give it up straight, raw. I'm blunt about it. I don't care. It's gonna be hot. Maybe sometimes it's gonna be lukewarm, but we're gonna get it in there nonetheless. We're gonna see what we got, see what we working with, see how y'all feeling the brother. We coming out of Virginia, the 757 Hampton Roads. Yes, we in the building. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. What we got tonight? Game 5. Milwaukee Bucks versus the Phoenix Suns. We 2-2, y'all. We thought it was over. We thought Phoenix was gonna walk away with this. Everybody was projecting sweep, gentlemen sweep, any kind of broom you had. They were trying to pull it out on Giannis and the Bucks. But guess what? Giannis say basketball's been played for a long time, and the series don't start until the home team lose. And here we are, y'all. 2-2. The home team has not lost yet. Hopefully, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, and the rest of the boys. Oh my goodness, Crowder, Bridges, them guys, they got to come on, show up at home. I figure they will. We're going to have us a good game. Giannis going to give us another 40, but this time he going to lose because Phoenix going to go ahead and go up 3-2, looking to close it out back in Milwaukee. But as long as Chris Paul and his hand situation is all right, Phoenix going to be fine. If he just don't turn that thing over and do what he normally do and book, give him his 25-30, everything going to be fine. Role players from Milwaukee probably going to tank again. Maybe one of them might step up and keep that thing a little reasonable, manageable. But we're going to see. I don't know what it's going to be, what it's going to do, what it's going to look like. But I tell you what, we in for a treat tonight. I mean, ratings are down. They down. It just is what it is. But these games are good. Whether you watching or you partying, the world back open. People is like, I don't care about no Giannis and Chris and young Devin Booker. We going to party. We're going to throw them back. But these games have been enjoyable, entertaining, fairly close for the most part. 3 out of the 4 have been close. So we rolling. That's all we can do. Us real sports fans, basketball heads, we going to watch. We going to follow. We going to keep up. I mean, I'm looking forward to just some good highlight plays. And I want Chris Paul to go ahead and stop playing, take this thing over, and let Giannis know he ain't got no real shot. But I'm just talking crazy right now. Giannis got a hell of a shot, and he playing like he want to win. Look like from game to game, you know which team is the best. Looking like, if they can just get that ball in Chris Middleton's hands when it comes to the crunch time closing fourth quarter, Milwaukee's in excellent position. But this is just my welcome video. I wanted to welcome y'all to the channel. I finally decided to go ahead and do this. I love talking sports. I know I came a little light with it today. Just my first video getting started. And what we got, I start on the night where Game 5 of the NBA Finals is going to take place. It's beautiful. I mean, there's so much stuff to talk about, but I want to just keep it light, keep it short. Just give y'all an introduction of who I am, who I be, where I'm coming from, and this is just where we at. I want to know who y'all got winning tonight. You think the Suns gonna, you know, just do what they do and win Game 5 because they at home and it's just supposed to go like that? Or do you think the Bucks can actually steal one? I don't really know. I don't know if the Bucks can steal it or not. I mean, I don't want them to steal it. Honestly, I want to see CP3 get his long overdue championship. And I don't really want to say long overdue because the only people that are really saying Chris Paul need to win a championship, the people on TV, and then you know how that go. Enough people on enough stations start talking about Chris Paul need to win this and need to do that. Now your regular people who don't watch the games or don't know the sports really, they start talking about Chris Paul he needs a championship to solidify his legacy, or that's all that is nonsense. Chris Paul don't need to. I mean, it would be great for him to win the championship, and it's right here on the platform. You got a team that's very beatable because of who you playing, and you got the team that can do it. Sometimes it'll be an over the hill or uphill battle to where, okay, you fighting and your team isn't as good as the team you playing against, but you got a good player or star player, which is you, and now you rocking and rolling and you trying to carry them and do what you do, and you may fall short, but you may necessarily wasn't supposed to win that game or that series, but you gave it your all, you played hard, and that's what it was. But this ain't that. This is you got the Suns, you got the team that you need to win it. All you got to do is show up, and hopefully they come along with you. You got the opponent to where you can win as well because you just happen to be facing Giannis. So it's really no excuses. Chris Paul, he always getting hurt. And of course, it wouldn't be right if Chris Paul wasn't banged up, nicked up, at least a little bit. At least he out there and he ain't on the sideline looking like a man pit bull. He out there and he going, wrist and all. Hopefully it don't get no worse because this is horrible. Chris Paul is probably the best point guard of his generation. People argue, best point guard of his generation? What about this? What about this one? Listen, we talking about pure point guards. Chris Paul is where it start and it finish. I mean, he can do it all. He can score at the rim, finish with either hand, shoot from the mid-range, deep, free throws, assist the ball. You know what I mean? He wants to get you involved. But if indeed you show that you can't do what you need to be doing out here, I can take this thing over, or I can give us what we need. That is the quintessential point guard in my book. And I'm not saying it just because he play like that. I'm saying it because he produces. And he was in New Orleans and all of that for all those years. Won't really going to win over there, But Chris Paul he's amazing. And I really hope he wins it. Even though, to me, he don't got to win a championship this season. It would look a little bit funny in the light because he playing Milwaukee and he got a good chance to win, should win, and all that. But it don't change his place. He's a Hall of Famer, one of the all-time greats, no matter what. Championships are a team sport. But this would be probably damaging to him because he got such a good chance to win this thing. And if you don't, it's going to look bad. It's going to look bad. But who knows? But I want to see Giannis and Chris Middleton and the boys push them to the brink. I mean, push them to the brink. Give them all they got. Make the series really be one for the books, even if the people ain't watching or not. Come down to the fourth quarter, game 7, whatever. Let's make this series what it is. But those are my thoughts on this series, or at least the game tonight and the series somewhat. Let me know what you think in the comments.